Hi guys, welcome back. So let's jump right into this using my Maybelline Master Prime in Blur and Illuminate, one of my favorite primers, using it all over my face. And then I'm going to use a new product. Well, I've had it for a while, but it's the Revlon Photo Ready Skin Light in Bronze Light. My skin's been pretty dry this winter time, so it really just gives me that extra boost of hydration. So next, onto the eyes, I'm using the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion in Eden. This is an oldie this is the first product one of the first products I got when I started doing my makeup. So I'm just bringing it back. I love it. It really brings out the color of your eyeshadows. So onto my new baby, the Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette. I'm using the color Burnt Orange all in my crease. Um, it's a good transition color, pretty neutral, not too dark. It's going to be really good for the darker colors I'm going to be going in with. And I'm doing the same thing to the other eye. And then I'm going to be using my MAC 224 brush to blend all possible harsh lines out. So I went in with my MAC palette with the color Saddle. I just really needed like a chestnut brown, which the palette doesn't have, still love it, but I really needed something to darken it up, so I went in with that. So next I'm using a Coastal Scents color, forgot the name, but I will be putting it on my blog. It's really just a true brown with red undertones, and I'm putting that in my outer crease just to give me some depth in the outer corner. And I'm laying the product down and then dragging it into my crease using my MAC 224 brush again to blend everything out. So back to the palette, I'm using the color Cypress Umber. It really is a cool tone, deep brown, and I am laying that in my outer corner again and dragging it into my upper crease, just really giving me more depth for the black I'll be going in with later. And then I'm using a brush to blend that out. And then next I'm using one of the standout shades, which is Love Letter, and I'm putting that in the upper crease just to brighten up the look. And then using my Lorac Pro palette, I'm using the color Black, and I am laying down that color in the outer corner and then dragging it into my upper crease. So next to the killer crease. So this is a new thing I've been doing. I really like, it's basically like a cut crease, but I'm not dragging this concealer up too far. It just gives me a little extra lid space, which looks really pretty behind the big lashes. What you want to do is you want to look directly into the mirror, not above it, not below it. If you look below, it'll create a crease that's not actually there, and then when you look forward, it will look crazy. So look directly into the mirror and sculpt out. Just go with the natural curves of your eye crease, and you will get this product. Next, moving on to the color Vermeer, and I am placing that all over my lid. And guys, I do not have, my eyes are not twins basically, so it's a work in progress. I really have to take my time when I'm doing this sharp crease. So if it doesn't come together right away, take your time. So next, moving on to my NYC liquid liner, my fave. I'm just creating a subtle line. I'm not doing a wing or anything. Basically, it just makes it easier for my eyelashes so you won't see the band. And moving on to lashes, I am using the Flutter Lashes in Intoxicating. I've used them about 3,000 times, and while that lash glue is drying, I'm moving on to the face. So y'all, hyperpigmentation is rude. My skin was doing so well, and now I'm back to my little marks, but we gonna keep pushing. So I'm using my LAO Pro Concealer in the orange shade just to neutralize that hyperpigmentation, and then I'm putting on my lashes. Ugh, such an attractive face. Okay, so for the base, I am using the L'Oreal True Match Lumi Foundation in C6 and the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Foundation in Soft Sable. I put Soft Sable in the center because that's where I'm the lightest, and I put Lumi on the outside because that's where I am the brownest. So I've chilled on the Beauty Blender because I need a little more coverage lately because of these little marks. So I'm back to my tried and true brush. It gives me the most coverage. And you really want to make sure you're dragging all the way down to the neck. And get it in between those eyebrows, into the hairline, into the ear, everything. So next I am moving on to my LA Girl Pro Conceal in Warm Honey. This concealer is bomb, everyone knows that, so I'm not going to talk about it too much. So I'm putting it in all of the typical places that I highlight. I always have to try and keep my hand together because I will go crazy with it. And then on top of that, I'm using my MAC Prep and Prime highlighter in Bright Forecast just to brighten it up. Because even though I love this concealer, sometimes I just need a little extra oomph. And then to contour, I am using the Black Opal Foundation Stick in Suede Mocha. And I'm going to do a little cream contouring. Asia, close your mouth. And sometimes this part looks crazy, but guys, it comes together at the end. Keep blending, blending, blending. And I'm using that same sponge to blend out the contour. I just turned the sponge over. Keep blending. Make sure it's blended all the way into the hairline. You don't want a mask. So next I'm moving on to my Laura Mercier translucent powder. And I am basically just setting my under eye, no baking. I'm still really not into that. I'm still liking this method, it works for me. Setting the chin, the nose, the forehead, the cupid's bow. And then I'm taking a big fluffy brush and I'm setting my entire face so I can contour. So I'm using the Tarteus Contour Palette in collaboration with Makeup Shayla. And I'm using the lighter, darker shade. And I am setting my contour. When you look at it, it looks like it might be too light, but it's perfect color. And then I'm using my Guerlain Terracotta Bronzing Powder, and I think the color is 9. And I'm bronzing my face up. And then I'm using my MAC Blush in Raisin. For highlight, I'm using the ColourPop highlighter in Glow Up. I'm sorry guys, it's limited edition. It was with the Karrueche K-pop line, but it's really just a gold champagne color. You can find it anywhere. Putting that above my eyebrow, down the center of my nose, cupid's bow. So back to the palette, I'm using Cypress Umber to line my waterline. And then I'm going to blend it out with Love Letter, which I think is pretty. It's a pretty pink pop of color, which I usually don't do. I stick to my reds and oranges. And then I'm using that same Vermeer color, and I am putting that in my inner corner. And then using the Rimmel Kohl Eyeliner in Nude, I'm putting that in my waterline. I just needed a break from black. Sometimes it's just too much. And the nude really opens your eyes up. And then I'm contouring my nose. Next, onto lips. I'm using MAC lip liner in Chestnut, and I'm lining my lips. And then I am using the Too Faced Melted Matte Liquid Lipstick in Cool Girl. But y'all, this is bomb. Super black girl friendly. You must get it. And then the final top, which clearly I love it, is the Jouer Long Wear Lip Topper in Skinny Dip. And I'm setting my face with Urban Decay Hydrating and Chill Setting Spray. Thanks, guys. I know I was on a hiatus, but I'm back, so I'll have lots of videos for you soon. Thanks for watching. See you in a week or two. Hopefully it'll be a week. Bye.